ample time. Order. MP for Cliffy South. Order. Order. The MP for Teso South, followed by the Emilio Odhiambo.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for the opportunity to contribute to this very important motion. And I think from the onset, I want to say that I support it. And I want to encourage honorable members that let us debate soberly on a matter that is so important, like the one we are debating on. And let's separate it from emotions. Mr. Speaker, when I was coming to Nairobi yesterday from my constituency, I almost lost my flight because of the strikes at Maseno University. And I think as a mother, my sympathy and condolences go to the family that lost their son as a result of the demonstrations. So this is not a matter that we should take lightly. If there were no demonstrations, that boy would not have died. So we must also learn to take responsibility. Mr. Speaker, honorable members, we are policy makers, and we have a role to play to contribute towards bringing down that cost of living. So whereas we're talking about high cost of living, and we agree, it has taken a toll, particularly on the low-income households, and especially the hustlers in this country. But is Mandamano going to be the solution? Is picketing going to solve the issue of the high cost of living? There are other options, alternatives, motions, bills, and the budget that we have just approved in the policy statement, that we can channel resources towards programs that are going to improve on the economy and thereby bring down the cost of living. Honorable members, picketing can be done. It is there provided for in the Constitution, Article 37. But can it be done peacefully without interrupting and disrupting the same economy we are claiming that the high cost of living? On Monday, what happened sadly? This country registered low productivity. On that Monday, there are people in those demonstrations who depend on their daily endeavors, depend on their casual work because they live from hand to mouth. They went home and slept hungry because they were engaged in the demonstrations. On that Monday, businesses were disrupted in this country. And on that Monday, there are people who depend on services, deliveries, delayed services across the country. So this is not a joking matter. There are many other ways we can address this issue. These issues do not only affect the proponents of the Mandamano. The issues affecting this country affect all of us. And this is our country, we live in it. So if we destroy Kenya today, then where are we going to run to another country? Is there another country that we have beside this country? So let us debate this issue soberly. I agree with you, but there are even people who have suffered, besides even dying, there are people who suffered injuries as a result of the demonstrations. So demonstrations is not the solution. And at this juncture, Mr. Speaker, I want to thank the people of Busia County and to appreciate them for ignoring the calls for Mandamano. And they continued with their normal business as if nothing was happening. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for the opportunity.
The Emilio Odhiambo, Mheshimiwa, followed by the Mheshimiwa Kalasinga.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for giving me this opportunity. Mr. Speaker, let me take this opportunity to send my condolences to the family of William Mayange, who was killed in Maseno. Mr. Speaker, even as we speak in this house, there is a family that is grieving, and you can never recover a lost child. So I just want to say pole to the family of William for the loss, unnecessary loss of a youthful life. Mr. Speaker, I want to say that Article 1 of the Constitution of Kenya says all sovereign power belongs to the people of Kenya and shall be exercised only in accordance with the Constitution. And Article 1(2) says the people may exercise their sovereign power either directly or through elected representative. And Mr. Speaker, one of the members who was speaking, my dear friend who I interrupted as she was speaking, was saying that we speak here and we should not speak out.